This video is going to be incredibly helpful because you're finally going to understand what to do when you know there's more for you in life, but you don't know exactly what it is or how to do it, which is part of Pillar 3 of the Polaris game.
What most unfulfilled people do is to seek out anything that will satisfy that feeling that they have that there's more for them in life. So they read another book, take another course, get another certification, invest in another opportunity, all the while just hoping that it will finally give them the answer to what that feeling of more is and set them on the right path.
But the excitement of setting off on a new journey is quickly followed by disappointment. And they continuously feel like a loser for never actually following through on the latest big idea. They feel jaded because searching for the answer feels like navigating life in the dark with a starless sky. Each time they feel more lost and less confident in their ability to make good decisions and steer their own ship.
So with a trail of unfinished courses, unused certifications and thousands of dollars or pounds behind them, their life has become one continuous story of a ship lost at sea. Constantly defeated in the game of life, and yet that feeling of more is still calling. So they sail again into the dark with nothing more than the next shiny object to aim toward. They are living the life of the masked shadow.
This may have just described you, but this video is going to uncover a unique map that will break this cycle so that you can go from playing the game of life as the masked shadow to playing the game of life as the limitless voyager, clear on what more is for you and confident in your ability to navigate the sea of possibility, regardless of life's circumstances. Let's get started.
So in playing any game, there are 3 key things that you need to know. 1. What are the rules of the game? 2. What does it look like to win the game? And 3. What is your strategy for playing? How will you advance through the game?
Step number 1. Identify the rules of your game. Now, the rules keep you oriented with winning the game. To identify the rules of your game, you need to uncover your values and rescue them from the experiences of your past.
Up until now, your values have been operating in the background, hidden from your awareness. This is why it feels like you've been navigating your life in the dark. You've had nothing to orient yourself with what it looks like to win your game. And so your ship has been lost at sea.
Your values are the rules through which you're playing your game of life. Knowing them is like uncovering constellations in the sky, which means that no matter where you are on the sea of possibility, no matter how lost you might feel, you always have a way to orient yourself and move in the direction you need to go to win. And this really highlights the importance of Step 2.
Step 2. What it looks like to win your game. In order to identify what it looks like to win your game, you're going to need to clearly articulate the highest vision for your life, which is created in the spirit of your values. And knowing what it looks like to win your game gives you something authentic to aim for.
Currently, to satisfy the feeling that there's more for you in life, you've been moving toward anything that feels like it'll give you the right answer. Sailing your ship in the dark and chasing whatever glimmer of hope you see from the crow's nest. But what you've been aiming for is always moving, and therefore you never seem to be able to reach it.
The thing is, when you know what it looks like to win, by clearly defining the highest vision for your life, you have the inspiration and the constant direction of your North Star. What you're aiming toward is no longer a moving target. So with your North Star shining brightly and the constellations of your values to orient you with it, You're now able to navigate the sea of possibility with purpose. But the question still remains, how are you going to get there?
Step number 3, advancing in your game. Now, at this point, this might seem obvious, right? You have a ship, but you still need to know how to advance this ship in a meaningful way through your game of life. For this, you will need to state a mission, which is also created in the spirit of your values.
So far, you've been busy, stuck, and tired because you've been chasing every visible possibility, trying to advance but still not really getting anywhere, reacting to circumstance and doubting your every move. Should I raise the sails or should I keep them down? Should I steer the ship this way or should I steer the ship that way?
Stating a mission gives you an instruction manual as to how you will advance your ship with meaning. Your actions become a response to whatever circumstances the sea of possibility brings your way. You're confident in which sails you will hoist and when. Confident in how you will steer your ship, because your mission is what it looks like to embody your highest vision in the now.
Once you know the rules of your game, what it looks like to win, and how you will advance, the next step is to actually play the game of your life by utilising this map of alignment that you've uncovered for yourself. And that map has a North Star to aim toward, constellations so you can stay oriented, and instructions for how to steer the ship. Your map helps you to continuously align with what it looks like to win your game. And with it, you are confident that you can get there from wherever you are.
And that's what you do when you know there's more for you in life, but you don't know exactly what it is or how to do it. Because when you're playing the game of life consciously with your own unique map of values, vision, and mission, you are unstoppable in taking aligned action and finally satisfying that feeling that there's more for you in life. You are the limitless voyager.
But if you continue playing the game of life unconsciously with no map, you'll have nothing to align your actions with. You're stuck as the mask's shadow, sailing in circles, a ship lost at sea, overwhelmed and tired, just trying to figure it all out, constantly chasing that feeling that there's more for you in life and never finding the answer.
So if you want to learn more about all 3 pillars of the Polaris game, we'd love for you to get access to our free training by clicking the link with this video. And we really look forward to seeing you there.